Hi guys, this is Hannah Milligan from Laguna Hills High School. I'm making my final CAS project video and I'm going to be talking about the Ronald McDonald House Foundation, which is a foundation that does its best with helping sick children be with their family and to provide them with the necessary things for them to be able to be close during their time in need and be able to help them with whatever they can, whether it's through clothes or anything like a place to stay somewhere near them. Anything they can do, they try to accommodate for sick patients, whether they're terminal or they have chronic illnesses. They just try to manage it. So I'm going to be talking about how I helped and participated in an activity for the children in a nearby hospital by my house in Mission Viejo. I'd like to start off the video by talking about the CAS objectives involved in this project. Doing this project definitely brought around a lot of new challenges that I had to face. A lot of it was planning it, and there was a lot of challenges in communicating with everybody involved because I couldn't pull this off by myself. So finding a way to communicate, because some people don't check their emails, some people don't have social media, some people don't have smartphones. So finding a way to just make it work for everyone, I kind of had to individualize it a little bit because I couldn't just have one way that I could send it out to everyone, which was kind of a challenge for me, definitely, finding a way to communicate. In the end, I made it more difficult for myself in a way because I had to text everyone in a different manner. Like some people I emailed and some people I texted. I had different ways of communicating with everyone differently, which posed to be a challenge. But in the end, it was successful because it wasn't too large of a group. I could handle it. So in that sense, I overcame this challenge. During my CAS project, I developed a lot of new leadership skills by planning and executing a whole new club and different activities for it. I also developed my cooking skills because for the Ronald McDonald dinner that we did for the children, I made the main dish of lasagna, which was definitely a new experience cooking, but in the end it turned out very successful. Working collaboratively with others was definitely a huge part of my CAS project, not only in having the events occur, but being able to plan them with the Ronald McDonald House. I had to work with the different nurses in the Mission Viejo Hospital to be able to coordinate and plan a day to be able to have all the kids and everyone show up. And on my own personal part, I had to work collaboratively with the different students at school who signed up to help me with the dinner and the donations. So it was definitely working collaboratively with them because without them, I couldn't have been able to have the potluck dinner because a potluck is where everyone brings their own dish. And so without others, I would just have one dish. So being able to work with others and to execute this successfully was definitely a great feeling to be able to have this happen and occur with a group and a team, and it definitely made us feel good by being able to work together for such a good cause. I was able to show my perseverance and commitment to this project because it was definitely difficult at times because it was hard to get everyone to participate in this event and to get everyone to verbally commit and have everyone for sure 100% say that they would be able to do this, because I didn't want to show up to the Ronald McDonald House the day of our dinner and have nothing. I needed to actually execute this and have it become successful. So I definitely had to be committed to having these people for sure 100% pull through on their part of the project that I delegated to them. Now I'd like to talk about the creative element of CAS and how I incorporated the creative element into my CAS project. One way that I incorporated it was coming up with these new different ideas to be able to participate in the Ronald McDonald Foundation. One of the ideas was our dinner, which was the potluck, where I had a group of 10 people all bring different dishes to the event and have them all come, and we had a great dinner with all the sick, terminally ill patients at Mission Viejo. They're all under 18. They were all considered children, and the families were able to come together. And so this was kind of a creative thing to have the potluck. And then another creative idea that I had was during Christmas time, they definitely need a lot of gifts and things donated because the children there aren't able to leave for Christmas. They have to stay there for Christmas. So we decided to go to Build-A-Bear, and everyone donated their own bear. Like everyone came, bought their bear, and donated them. And we even got a few donated by Build-A-Bear itself. And we all made our own Build-A-Bears and put a little message in there for the children to hear. And then we also got different gifts donated by the school, which were just little different play gifts for children under 5 to hit all age groups. And so it was a very humbling experience to be able to give back and donate and to be able to interact with the children who are going through such a hard time during the dinner. Was an amazing experience and very eye-opening. Now I'd like to talk about the service aspect of it. The service aspect was incorporated through donating so much of our time, not only mine, but the whole group who participated in it, by being able to get everyone together and to have meetings and to plan events and to have this actually occur and have everyone donate all their time was an amazing service to the hospital. The hospital nurses were so appreciative of everything that we did, and they could see the effort that we put into it to make it great. So it was a great experience to not only see how we helped, but to see how appreciative not only the kids were, but the nurses, because they knew how important, because they interact with these kids every single day, and they know how much it helps them to have the Ronald McDonald Foundation allow events like this and to have volunteers such as myself and my whole group participate in something like this. This is a picture of us advertising the club at school, trying to recruit different members and different people. These are a few of the girls that participated in the Ronald McDonald dinner and teddy bear gift for Christmas. This is a picture of when we went and made the teddy bears at Build-A-Bear for the gift donation for the hospital. We weren't allowed to take pictures of the dinner because in order to keep the privacy of the patients and to make it as normal as possible, no pictures or videos are allowed at the dinner. So this is just a picture of us making the teddy bears for the gift exchange and getting everything ready. Overall, this experience has definitely opened my eyes to how much you can help someone in such a little way of effort. This took a lot of planning and a lot of effort, but this made these children's days, and just being able to do this for someone who is less fortunate than me, who is terminally ill or has a sickness, and this is just a small part that I can do to make their day a little bit better and make their Christmas a little bit more special. And this was just an amazing feeling after and being able to do this, and I know everybody in the group just felt such a sense of pride for being able to help, no matter how big or little. Thank you so much. This is my CAS project.